Do you know what separates true warriors from those who remain grounded in lamentation? It's the unwavering will to rise time and time again, even when everything seems to be against you. It's the determination to confront your fears, doubts, and failures, and to move forward with renewed strength. Remember, the world won't pause because you stumble. Circumstances won't change just because you feel defeated. You must get up and fight with everything you have, because life doesn't wait for the weak. Life rewards the brave, those who are willing to try just one more time. Many of you have faced life's blows, feeling the blood drip from your nose and succumbing to tears. But in life, crying alone isn't enough. You must learn to hit back. Life may have knocked you down, and it's not your fault. There was no way to avoid it, and I don't blame you for it. However, if you're still lying on the ground after a week or a month, that becomes your responsibility. If life knocks you down, perhaps it was unavoidable, but getting up and trying again is entirely in your hands. Stop complaining about the circumstances life has thrown your way. God placed you in that situation so you could cultivate greatness within you. Champions face challenges head on and conquer them, and the greater the challenge, the stronger you become. My best moments don't stem from my successes but rather from my biggest defeats. It was during those defeats that I discovered how to rise again. When I hit rock bottom, when I found myself between a rock and a hard place, when I failed yet still gathered the mental strength to confront what had knocked me down, these moments truly shape your character. It's not about medals or titles, or even the cheers of the crowd. It's about who you are when no one is applauding. Glory isn't found in front of an audience, in a stadium, or on a stage. It's forged in the solitude of early mornings, where I strive to be better than I was yesterday and exceed the expectations others have of me. Champions aren't made in stadiums or on stages. They're forged in countless hours of training, in your room studying late into the night, or when you run in the rain. That's where champions are born. This is why it's crucial to have a purpose behind what you do. What motivates you? Discover that inner flame that drives you to rise even when you don't feel like it. Train when you're exhausted. Study when you'd rather not read anymore. Your motivation will propel you beyond your limits when you feel like giving up. As you navigate through life, and you're tempted to give up because things aren't unfolding as you hoped, remember this: hold on. It's often in these moments that the tide can turn. Do you recall the last time you failed? How did it feel? Let me share this: that defeat doesn't define you. What truly matters is your next move. Will you stay down, or will you rise and try again? It doesn't matter how many times you've failed or felt overwhelmed by the weight of disappointment. The only thing that counts is that you rise one more time and give it another shot. Why? Because true transformation lies in repetition. Life isn't about waiting for perfect conditions. It's about confronting adversities with steadfast determination. It's about getting up when others give up, moving forward when everything appears impossible, and finding strength in the depths of darkness. Yes, you will fall, you will stumble, you will face challenges that make you question your ability to persevere. But guess what? You are stronger than you realize. Within you lies a reservoir of strength waiting to be tapped. So, what are you waiting for? Will you let the fear of failure paralyze you? Will you allow doubts to hold you back from reaching your potential? No. Dust yourself off and charge forward with unparalleled determination. Here's the hard truth: success isn't about talent, luck, or favorable circumstances. It's about how much you're willing to endure, how fiercely you're willing to fight, and how much you're willing to sacrifice for what truly matters in life. So, the next time you find yourself on the ground, gasping for air with the bitter taste of failure lingering in your mouth, remember this: the only true defeat is the one that comes when you give up. As long as you keep fighting, as long as you're willing to try just one more time, you will move closer to your boldest dreams. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you rise. So stand tall, soldier. The battle isn't over yet.